Okay, so now let's move on to the eighth method of the 20 Ways to Cash video course, building and designing websites. Designing and building websites can be a very profitable online business for anyone that is good at HTML and finds themselves tech savvy, someone that is experienced with graphics and Photoshop, and someone that has a computer and internet connection and hosting. Although this method applies to people that are technology driven, HTML is really not that hard to learn. If you're not HTML ready, then you can start learning the basics of HTML through the use of w3schools.com. Here you can find everything you need to know about HTML. The best part about this online business is that everyone doesn't know HTML. So for those of you that do, this could be a very high in demand business skill and can lead to a very profitable and lucrative business for you to start. So why is building and designing websites so profitable? Well, there are thousands of people in the world that don't know how to do HTML. However, they do have a product that they need to put live and online. This is where your HTML skills are needed the most. For the many thousands of people that want to create a business online, they simply can't do it themselves because of their lack of knowledge of HTML. Many people would rather pay someone to create for them a website to sell their product rather than spending the time to learn the HTML to create a website themselves. Building and creating websites has become very beneficial to business owners and marketers selling specific products. So now let's go over the steps that we'll need to make to get you building and creating website business up and going. First, you'll want to check and see if there are people looking for people to build and design websites. You can find many different posts that have been put out through freelancing sites. Some freelancing sites that you might want to check out are guru.com and elance.com and odesk.com. You'll want to make sure to read into the entire job offering. Make sure that you read carefully all the specifications for this particular job and the buyer's requirements. If you feel confident that you can fill all of their demands, then just simply apply for the job and wait for approval from the buyer. You can also check on Google to see if any ads have been posted for website design and building. There are always people looking for these services, and many of them will pay top dollar for your services. You are not only saving them time, but also the headache of trying to build and create a website on their own. Your next step is to provide your clients with top-notch work. You want to make sure that you are giving them high-quality work. Keep in mind that this could turn into long-term work. For many marketers, they will need new websites every time that they come out with a new product to sell. So make sure that you're giving a good impression and your best work every time for future profits. You also want to make sure that you return the finished product in a timely manner. Returning work late is simply unprofessional and definitely not a good business move if you plan on continuing your services. Remember that you have to keep your customers happy, and sending them a garbled up and unorganized website late is a bad boo-boo that you don't want any part in. You also want to advertise your services. Many of the top ways to advertise your services online are by the use of forums, posting in related forums, such as forums that deal with internet marketing. Here you can post comments and list your website in the signature of your post if you've created one for your services. Your potential customers can then click on your link to your services if they're interested in what you have to offer. If you don't have a website created for your services, simply allow a link to your email address where they can contact you for your services. Social networks are also a good trafficking tool to drive in traffic to your services. Using sites, like Facebook and Twitter are very popular and can generate visitors by the dozens to your services. Word of mouth through friends and other related businesses. You want to get to know the businesses that are related to your business and ask if they will advertise your services on their site. Getting your name and service out and about is the key to success in any online business. So make sure that you are you're spreading your name throughout the internet. There are also other traffic methods that you can partake in. You can research and find many traffic methods that are available and easy to use. Some methods work better than others, and it's up to you to find out which one works best for you. Stick with the methods that really work and drive you the traffic that you're looking for. So how much can you actually make building and creating websites? These amounts vary and can be paid hourly or per website. You can start out at $10 per hour and up to $100 per website. Many people, however, prefer to get paid per website rather than by the hour. Depending on your experience and how long it takes you to build and create the website, should be factored in when you're determining how much you'll charge for your services. Your prices can also increase depending on the amount of pages involved, custom designs, and any other kind of extra things. As you begin to grow, you can offer other services, which will increase your profits dramatically. Some of the factors involved in building and creating websites are making sure that your customers are happy and satisfied with your final product. With any business, customer satisfaction is a must. You want to make sure that your customers use you again. Make sure that you keep your prices at a medium to ensure profit and competition for your competitors. Offering your services at a lower price and then still providing high quality results will boost you higher in the rankings and also an increase in profits ultimately. You also want to keep testimonials for potential customers and to build yourself a portfolio. What other people say about your services depends a lot on whether they purchase your services. The more happy customers that you have, the more profits you'll see racking up and your customer list growing. And as I said before, you can also create your own website, selling your website services, and advertise them in forums and social networks and many other traffic methods. Make sure that you include a portfolio and testimonials. This is a major profit booster. So if you find yourself in an upper hand in the world of HTML, then you have all the necessary skills to open up your very own building and creating website business online. Okay, so now that we have went over the steps to building and creating websites, now I am going to actually show you the steps to turning your tech-savvy skills into a profitable online business. So I'll see you in the next video.